Hello everyone. I'm Prachi, and this is my first show after a long time. It's been like 3 or 4 years that I have not been on camera or any screen. I thought it would be a nice way to start something which is really current, which is very topical. Right now, people are talking about Delhi pollution. They're talking about Bangalore traffic. They're talking about expenses in Mumbai. They're talking about everything what a metro city has or doesn't have. We're talking about what a good work life balance looks like. And I thought this would be a very good way to start if we pick people who have lived that life, who have been to different cities, and share their experiences with us. So here today in the first show of this conversation with people, I have some of the people who I really know very closely. I know their personal experiences. I know they have come from different cities. They have lived in metro cities in their lifetime, and they have multiple experiences to share with us. The takeaway of this video, I believe, has to be कि अगर मैं कोई कॉलेज ग्रेड हूँ या अगर मैं इफ आई एम स्टार्टिंग आउट फ्रॉम अ 2 tier or a 3 tier city, I know this video I have to see or watch and make my parents watch to decide where to go, what to do, at least when it comes to a healthy life, because that's the priority. For some people, maybe for some people it's about which city is making helping me make more money. So let's see how the discussion goes. I'll just start with some alarming data that I have. So there's one report by Wise 2025. It says that Mumbai has the highest coal, which is cost of living, and it is followed by Bengaluru, which is followed by Delhi, which is followed by Pune, then Hyderabad, and then Chennai. So I had a different view. I always knew that Mumbai is the costly city, but for Delhi, I always felt that it is kind of affordable in many aspects. But this data suggests otherwise. Before going to anything, I would want you guys to introduce yourselves. Talk to us about which cities have you lived in, and what do you do. Basically, we can start with Achal and Rishabh.
Yeah. I am Achal. I am basically from Hyderabad. I was born and brought up there. Then we got married. I moved to Bombay. Then now both of us work in Bangalore. Both of us moved here in 2022. It's been 3 years in Bangalore now. I'm working as a senior program manager in an MNC.
Yep. Hey, hi everyone. This is Rushabh. I've lived all my life in Mumbai. So born and brought up there, a very coastal boy. Love the food in Mumbai, and yeah, right now working as a finance professional in one of the US based MNC.
Hey, I'm Akshika. I currently live in Bangalore. I work as a product manager in one of the startup here only. I think prior to this, I've lived across all the metro cities which you mentioned. I'm currently living in Bangalore. Prior to this, I was in Mumbai. I did my master's in Delhi as well. But I'm originally from Himachal Pradesh, so I think that's the thing as well. I think I might feel the heat more of how does the whole life change when you're living in a probably smaller city and then you have to navigate through the whole metro journey as well.
I have basically been born and brought up in Kanpur, Uttar Pradesh, a very interesting city. Then I moved to Delhi for a couple of years and finally landed to Bangalore for like last 10 years, working as a product manager just like Akshika and having my good days in Bangalore. Let's see what happens next.
I have been to like a lot of cities because of my career. I am from a design background, and currently I'm managing a pan-India role for Nike, which includes space design, like retail space design. So yeah, I have been into a lot of cities.
Hi, my name is Anirudh. I am from Kanpur. My first move out of the Kanpur city was to Mumbai. I went there to do my graduation in design, and I lived there for 6 years. And then I moved to Gurgaon. I've switched multiple times, Mumbai, Delhi, and I have lived in Bangalore as well. I have tasted Calcutta as well, and I've been to multiple cities of India. And being a visual merchandiser, I am also supposed to interact with a lot of people. So I do know about people, kind of food, and so many things about the city. So going forward, we will discuss more.
Okay, so मुझे ऐसा लग रहा था कि which one to pick, which topic to pick. Would it be like career, कैसा किसका city में होता है? But you gave us like a very interesting hook here, Anirudh. Okay, let's talk about food. Okay, so let's have some debate because I know a lot of people have their preferences for different cities, and you mentioned Calcutta as well, where it has a lot of Rasgulla and Sandesh. I don't have anyone here from Hyderabad. Have you guys any of, yeah, okay. So we have a balance sort of. So, okay, let's start with Mumbai versus Delhi debate. If anyone, I would just keep it a little broader. Delhi means North India, like UP, Delhi, MP का आप taste बता सकते हो. और मुंबई के लिए it is about entire Maharashtra. So who wins the debate when it comes to food, and do you have any preferences about it? Are you any of you foodie?
I
I
think,
am.
You are a foodie, okay. Rishabh is a foodie, I know.
yeah, definitely, big time.
Rishi, I'm not sure, is a foodie.
Neutral, actually.
Yeah.
I like
Okay.
North का food North में and Bombay का food Bombay में ही. I don't like vada
Oh,
here in Delhi.
हाँ, exactly.
Taste changes
Like
completely.
छोले भटूरे मुंबई में कितना भी अच्छा लेके आओ, it won't be the दिल्ली वाला छोले भटूरे, right? So, and वड़ा पाव जो मुंबई में वो दिल्ली में बन ही नहीं सकता. So,
okay. तो बैंगलोर में तो सारे रहे हो और यार रह रहे हो. So बैंगलोर में क्या अच्छा मिलता है?
उडीपी
Bangalore है कच्ची पुड़िया. Again, Hindi.
What is that?
Bangalore.
rest of the India का सबसे बेकार version of food मिलता है.
Oh God.
Even South Indian food in Bangalore is not that good.
Yeah, Hyderabad has the best South Indian food.
Yeah, there are selected places where you can go and have food, but they are expensive places. You cannot go every day and have food over there and say that I have had the taste of South India ka बढ़िया वाला. नहीं, वो नहीं.
Anmol, I think, doesn't agree. Anmol has a
Me-
different.
मेरा I have a completely different take on this. मेरा simple है कि Bangalore is a very experimental city. So people have experimented a lot in Bangalore, and the experimental food has come out really great in Bangalore. So
Okay.
I've never tasted a waffle in maybe Delhi earlier, but यहाँ का waffle शायद now the chains have come and everything is there. तो वो अच्छा है. Puri idli and everything, I never got it anywhere. It was just an experimental stuff which I got to eat in Bangalore.
Okay. What is
I
the go-to food here in Bangalore?
go-to food is always dosa and sambar because
And
I know that is the safest option over there. I'll never go for a chole bhature in Bangalore because I know it will suck.
but I have tasted यहाँ का samosa and these things, and I went back to my home city and I was like, what was I eating for 2 years? So yeah, at least for
Expectation
Bangalore.
गलत है. Expectation गलत है.
Sandwiches and juices, unlike in North India, juices over there are authentic, good
Yeah, that is
juices.
true.
And one more thing, there used to be anda pakoda. Those was very
Yeah.
good. For the first time in my entire life, I used to have
Okay.
pakodas over there and multiple varieties of pakodas in Whitefield. That was a great thing to have.
That is
And
why
then
thalassery, Kerala में बहुत सारे fried dishes are special. So you will find a lot of thalassery. I think when you're talking about when Anmol is talking about this particular thing, you're talking about a particular thing that you like. मुझे ऐसा लगता है Bangalore has everything from every part of India, but nothing is authentic. Nothing feels authentic. एक चीज होती है कि जैसे दिल्ली का है कि ठीक है यहाँ पे authentic 100 सालों से बनता है, यहाँ पे बनाने वाले जो जनरेशन थ्रू बनाते हैं. But Bangalore में ऐसे है कि now first generation, second generation, apart from Udupi, which is part of Karnataka, coastal Karnataka, but I think Bangalore as a city, it is built on lot of immigrants. तो काफी सारे चीजें यहाँ पर है, and it is hit and miss. Sometimes you may like something,
Yeah.
sometimes you may not.
Or
But
you
it
may
doesn't
acquire
affect
that
you.
taste also. When
Exactly.
you start
Exactly.
eating that food, you just acquire that taste and you like it, or maybe start
Option
loving
नहीं
it.
है ना.
हाँ, मतलब that is
Yeah.
another way to look at it.
नॉर्थ इंडिया जाके खाना खाना बहुत महंगा पड़ता है बैंगलोर से. That is true.
I believe food के लिए you should know the city really well because I have been to Calcutta and my experience with food was not very good over there. But people from multiple organizations where I've worked have told me that Kolkata has the best food, best street food.
Street food, yeah.
My experience could be different because I did not know the city that well.
बैंगलोर जा रहे हो तो एक्सपेक्टेशन कम रखो, बट देन वन थिंग दैट बैंगलोर ऑफर्स कोई और सिटी ऑफर नहीं करते, विच इज एम्बियंस. मतलब यहाँ के कैफेज, ब्रूवरीज, मतलब आउट ऑफ द वर्ल्ड है. ऐसा तो इंडिया में आई हार्डली नो ऑफ अ प्लेस जहाँ पे इतनी सारी
भी हैदराबाद
बड़ी
से
रेस्टोरेंट, कैफेज एंड ब्रूवरी है.
काफी
या
एक्सप्लोर
बट यहाँ
हुआ है
लाइक
सीन.
थाउजेंड्स.
Okay, so food is a good way to start any conversation, but food is, of course, is making us sick and ill all the time. We are being, we are seeing patterns of high blood sugar levels, heart diseases, cardiovascular issues. Women are also finding in a hormonal challenges, and a lot of things like that are is what we are experiencing these days. And there are multiple reports done on Indians or people if abroad are coming out. What do you think? Which state or which city in particular uh, is trying to encourage a fit lifestyle? जैसे मेरा एक experience है कि मैं बैंगलोर आई हूँ and I keep seeing people running a lot. Like apparently where there is no road to run, people are pretty enthusiastic about running. So this was a new to me and it hit me well. So anything that you guys have or whatever cities you have lived in, so which lifestyle, which city promotes a good lifestyle, a healthy lifestyle?
Personally, I've lived across in Delhi, Mumbai, and Bangalore. I think it could also be a bias because I was living in my different age group and part of career as well. But I've seen, like, in general, Bangalore as a demography, a lot of people have become more fitness enthusiasts. They want to get out of their day job, which is mostly for a software developer, product manager, something of those sort. Because we sit at desk all day, we likely feel that strong urge or need to do something which just kicks us out of our that home routine and just kills that sedentary lifestyle. So see, in general, that needs to explore something that's like good for health is a drive I've seen in a lot of Bangalore crowd. Compared to Mumbai, when I was there in Mumbai, it was more around partying. So they were like, "Okay, now that we've worked hard throughout the whole day, let's go out, chill, and take a party," kind of a thing. And sadly, in Delhi, I didn't see anyone trying to do any fitness kind of a thing. It was like, "यहाँ गाने चलते हैं, वहाँ गाने चलते," kind of a thing. Seems like most of the people and job, it just aligns well for Bangalore people.
I think time plays a very important role here. In Mumbai, I have seen people running for their jobs. वहाँ पे the scenario is कि वहाँ पे Saturday, Sunday के पापा हैं, मम्मी हैं. All the entire week, people are traveling. They are seeing kids at night. Kids are sleeping. So the environment over there is very different. आप weekend पे जा करके दौड़ने नहीं जाओगे सुबह सुबह कि मैं I will go for a run 1 घंटे के लिए and then I'll go to home and sit with my kid. You want to spend your entire time with your kid, your family, weekends पे especially, and you have a lot of work to complete. You have घर का काम जो भी है छोटे मोटे, so वो you have to complete on the weekends. So I believe मुंबई में तो ये चीज भी है. There are certain people, they're freak about their bodies. I'm not talking about those people. In general, people want to spend time कि जहाँ पे उनको मजा आए.
I'm just waiting for him to complete first.
Okay. Okay.
He's in Mumbai.
I know. So this is okay. I'll just give you like a little background about these two people. They are always in a fight over which city is better and which city should they live in. It is Mumbai and Delhi. And Anirudh is always pro Delhi. He has his own reasons, and Arushi always loves Mumbai. So, and they have, I think, spent equal time in both the cities. So,
It's obvious now that I have a different opinion from Anirudh's about Bombay and health, because it also again matters the area you're living in. I was living in Bandra. He was in Kharghar. Kharghar में कोई नहीं जाता है सुबह सुबह दौड़ने. Bandra में जाते हैं.
okay.
So, because I am from a sports brand background, and especially when I was in Bombay, so we used to conduct sessions weekend pay for health and everything. And apart from that, also Marine Drive, I've seen people going for a jog early in the morning, even late tak bhi people used to run and jog. So I don't think that there's a question about health in Bombay. Comparatively, at least there is the air where you can, go out and run and breathe. Here we don't. We चाह के भी आप नहीं जा सकते because हवा ही नहीं है.
तो ऑफिस आने जाने में वर्कआउट हो जा रहा है.
I've seen people in Bombay. I have seen people traveling from Panvel to the CST.
Absolutely.
They are spending half hour in the train. They are singing bhajan, cutting, chopping their vegetables, reading paper. I have seen people folding the paper 8
But
times.
don't you think this is true for all the metro cities? I mean, that is dependent on the job also. What kind of a job are you in? So अभी I think हम सारे लोग 9 to 6 वाले setup में हैं. Maybe 9 to 6 को 11 to 8 होगा आपके लिए. But more or less, around the same hours, we're spending 9 to 10 hours a day in office. Maybe हमारा Saturday, Sunday off होगा and सब में उसमें से कुछ भी उस दिन भी काम ही कर रहे होंगे. तो I don't think हमारे पास time भी होता है. Taking that as a hint for our next section, what about work-life balance? Do you think work-life balance is dependent on a city, or is it like a your job thing, or how do you strike a balance, or does it even exist? I mean, I don't know if work-life balance is even a real thing. How do you see, okay, I have struck a balance here? So what do you
Yeah.
think that is?
Yeah, I have a take on both the points. In fact, health plus work-life balance, I think they both go hand in hand. So, see how I think it as is. These are just part of life, and it depends on multiple factors, not just city or location kind of job, but additionally what phase of life you are in, what age are you in, what are the people you are sitting with, and what is your goal in life. Multiple things come into play when you talk about work life balance or health. Just for example, let's say if I am an individual who is a 9 to 5 job guy and who likes to be an athlete, just like Arushi mentioned, right? Because her nature of job is something which is surrounded by people who are fitness enthusiasts or who believe in fitness at least. But whereas people like me or let's say Akshika or anybody, right, who work in an MNC, where primary objective is not fitness, right? So the thought process will be completely different for Arushi versus me, because for Arushi, people prioritize fitness over anything else, right? Because they understand what fitness matters and how work life balance can play a role in our lives. Whereas for me, maybe uh, I'll preach people around me more about uh, how to gain more profits, how to earn more money from stocks or anything like that, right? So there will be different conversations happening in the two offices, and that's how you align your day.
I don't go to gym. I don't go for a jog. The way I balance my health is, yes, I have a 9 to 5 job, and I am from a sports brand, but it's not that the priority is the fitness and health. The priority is the business, the numbers, the retail numbers, the revenue generation. But how I manage my health is I eat good. I don't order food, every day, lunch, breakfast, dinner, सब कुछ Zomato से नहीं आ रहा मेरे पास. Second, whenever I get a call, I get up from my seat and I walk. I take the call like that. So that is the window where I can, utilize my time for my health. फोन पे बात करते करते अगर मैं वॉक कर रही हूँ, even if it's a 15 minutes call, I do that. So that is one thing. And work life balance, I believe ये जो है ये person to person mindset पे होता है. Because I am at a profile where I lead, and I also have a team down the line, and there are a lot of times जहाँ पे कुछ भी काम एकदम से आ जाएगा या कुछ होगा, but I ensure कि मुझे इतना काम करना है, उसके बाद नहीं करना, because my life is more important than my job. Job आज अगर है,
When to say no, right?
yeah, exactly. A person should know, when to say no.
Yeah, that's true.
सो या दैट इज व्हाट आई बिलीव इन. सो वर्क लाइफ बैलेंस जो है वो ऑफ कोर्स आपके ऑर्गेनाइजेशन पे भी डिपेंड करता है, बट उससे ज्यादा आपके खुद के ऊपर डिपेंड करता है. मुझे भी पैसा कमाना है. आई ऑल्सो वांट टू चेक आउट स्टॉक्स एंड एनीथिंग, बट वो मैं मल्टीटास्क करके भी कर सकती हूँ कि मैं अगर मैं बाहर जॉब करने नहीं जा रही हूँ तो घर पे अगर मेरे पास ट्रेडमिल है या वॉकिंग पैड है तो वहाँ उस पे करते करते मैंने अपना स्टॉक भी देख लिया या जो भी करना कर लिया.
Okay.
राइट, दैट डिपेंड्स.
Okay, so
I
I think the three couple that we have here, Anmol is also married. He also has a very small baby. Archil, Rushav, and Arushi and Niruddha, you all are recently married people, and you have small babies. Akshika, on the other hand, is a single person right now. I mean, at least not settled. I won't comment on your love life here. What is a work-life balance for a person who is a bachelor right now? Do you want to work hard so much right now that your life, the next phase of your life, when you reach all of their phases, is sorted? Or how do you see yourself, at least in your 20s? Health should be a priority, or saving should be a priority, or just work hard till your body says, okay, I need rest now?
I think for me, it is somewhat different. Like, well, I sort of agree with both Harushi and Anmol. Like, it's more of a person thing as well. Like, within the same age group that I hang out with, there are people who are very multidimensional. They have that strong need to keep. They want to work. They want to probably prioritize their health as well. They want to have like a super balance across all of those things. Then there are people who just feel very energetic by just doing work. Like, they have that drive that they want to create something or have some impact out on the world. There are people who operate with that as well, and sadly for those category of people, their biggest driver is work only, so they don't really care much about health in general and all the other bit. Then there's a third group which is more working or more energized from the monetary aspect of it. There it's more like a, sadly in bachelors, a herd opinion kind of a thing. So if I have a friend who goes to play badminton or cricket or soccer, then eventually, like after 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tries, I also end up start thinking about those kind of things. So I think that transition happens by how quickly your group is evolving, and that also plays some role in this whole ecosystem.
And how are you like?
So right now I am in that phase where I'm trying to live a multi-dimensional life. I'm trying to reserve out some time for my health, some equal amount of time at my work, because I want to at least grow significantly faster in my career ladder. In my case, I also want to probably go back to my hometown. So I also have that
Okay.
clock on my head.
I have
Nice.
a slightly different view here. When you talk about work-life balance, or when you are to talk about which is the healthiest city to live in, पर्सनल ड्राइव हमारा जो होता है वो काफ़ी मैटर करता है, एंड आई थिंक ऑल ऑफ अस अग्री टू दैट पॉइंट, राइट? लेकिन द सेकेंड पॉइंट दैट कम्स इट द एनवायरमेंट यू प्रोवाइड फॉर दैट. अभी मुझे लगता है जैसे बताया आरुषि ने कि दिल्ली में बाहर ही कैसे जाए, एनवायरमेंट ही सपोर्ट नहीं करता. इवन अगर आपके पास इंटरनल आप हो कि हाँ मुझे अपना हेल्थ का ध्यान रखना है या जो भी, तो आप बाहर निकल के कर नहीं सकते. मुंबई आई थिंक स्टैंड्स इन बिटवीन, बट बैंगलोर आई थिंक एटलीस्ट क्योंकि यहाँ पे काफ़ी सारे सोसाइटीज़ है, और इवन अगर आप इंडिपेंडेंट हाउसेस देखोगे तो एटलीस्ट इट इज़ बेटर देन दिल्ली. तो मुझे लगता है कि वो एक एनवायरनमेंट, अगर मुझे लगता है कि ठीक है मैं आज से वॉकिंग करूँगी, तो मुझे लगता है दिल्ली का मे बी दैट वोंट सपोर्ट, बट अगर मुझे मुंबई में करना है तो आई थिंक आई कैन स्टिल डू, बिकॉज देर आर सम पार्क्स इन सम गुड एरियाज. बट इन बैंगलोर आई थिंक इट इज़ वेरी कंड्यूटिव. अगर आपको फिटनेस में जाना है तो इट्स कंड्यूटिव. और again it also depends on the kind of company that you keep, the age that you are at, the mindset that you have. Or I think
Only after you have time that is left from traffic.
है कि
I think she mentioned specifically work-life balance कैसे आते हैं. We are all are speaking कि city decide करती है, mindset करता है, but मैं बोलूँ combination of ये सब का क्या है कि our life is a pretty shit timeline, right? Till 15 years old we don't care, right? We are kids, right? 15 to 25 वाला decade struggle कर रहे हैं, पढ़ाई कर रहे हैं, मरवा रहे हैं, सब अपने अपने struggles में busy है. उसमें कुछ लोग partially कर लेते हैं fitness, और यंग है, मेटाबॉलिज्म अच्छा है, तो रिजल्ट्स भी जल्दी मिलते हैं. 25 to 35 यू आर जस्ट स्ट्रगलिंग, मेकिंग योर लाइफ, गेटिंग मैरिड, हैविंग किड्स, ऑल ऑफ इट. 35 के बाद डिक्लाइन आता है कि बॉस बहुत मरवा ली, 15 साल काम कर लिया है, 10 साल काम कर लिया है, अभी मेरे को थोड़ी हेल्थ पे फोकस करना है, अभी मेरे को खुद के लिए जीना है। 35 to 45 यू विल स्टार्ट पार्शियली, थोड़ा दूर जाओगे काम से, खुद के ऊपर, फैमिली के ऊपर टाइम दोगे। फिर 45 के बाद आपका रिटायरमेंट माइंडसेट स्टार्ट होगा कि बॉस अभी 5-6 साल में तो खत्म करना है सब कुछ, रिटायर रहना है। सो इट्स ऑल द
But there is a catch here, Rishabh. I was trying to explore the groups that promote marathon and all those things. I also was of the same view that यही timeline होता है. But to my surprise, I saw the age group between 30 and 45-ish. They are the maximum number of people who run, like who
what I
participate in
said, right?
marathons, and that is
Start
like too
thinking.
amazing.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I was never into fitness. I hate going to the gym. I'm crazy foodie. I can hog. मेरा appetite भी बहुत crazy है,
And you
right?
cook also, yeah, I know.
But then see now, once I've crossed this 35-year mark, अभी now, daily I make sure कि बॉस कुछ नहीं, भले खाना कम कर दिया है, बहुत खाना खाता था उससे हाफ खा रहा हूँ अभी, तो मेटाबॉलिज्म भी डाउन हो गया, तो वो माइंडसेट में ऑटोमेटिकली चेंज हो गया। मुझे
Right.
रेस्ट्रिक्शन नहीं है, कोई मुझे रोक टोक नहीं है, मतलब इन जनरली वो चेंज हो गया, बस अभी थोड़ा है।
Body demands it. You hear to it. Yeah,
I'm
this is
not that
Like
active.
मीम
okay.
आता है कि वो चॉकलेट केक वाला, आई कैन जस्ट गो टू अ सुपरमार्केट, बाय एंड ईट, नोबडी स्टॉपिंग मी। आपको एक सर्टेन लिमिट तक मॉम बोलती है कि नहीं इतना शुगर नहीं खाओ, इतना चॉकलेट मत
पैसा नहीं होता है
पैसे
बचपन
नहीं
में,
होते।
भाई पैसा है सब है,
State
तो आप खर्चा नहीं कर सकते हो हेल्थ।
So okay, we have discussed a lot of basic things here. Now, my next question here is, I have some cousins, I have some people I know who are starting in their careers and who always reach out, who are from especially North India. Okay, Delhi और Bangalore में जॉब मिल रही है और दोनों पैकेज सेम दे रहे हैं, स्टार्टिंग पैकेज, बट हम बैंगलोर नहीं आना चाहते हैं बिकॉज इट्स टू एक्सपेंसिव एंड आई डोंट थिंक वी विल बी एबल टू सर्वाइव, सो आई माइट एज वेल स्टे हियर एंड सी. So if a person is starting out in one city where the package is maybe around 3 to 6 LPA, which is like an average package which people still get, the students will still get, which city do you think is a good to begin with if they were to pick? Speak from both aspects. If they start at this package, they have to survive, they have to save also, and growth prospects as well. So whatever you have or your own experiences, where did you start from also counts here.
I start with,
Yeah.
my start of the internship was from Bangalore only. I was getting 15,000 as stipend, and my exact expenditure of a month was about 15,000 only. I used to pay 10,000 to the PG, and then 5,000 traveling ye wo karke. It used to work for me. But when I started my job in Bombay, it was easy to survive in Bombay with a package of 2.5, 2.6. And then I decided to move to North because of the kind of life you can lead with a certain amount of money in North is easy compared to, in Bangalore or Mumbai. Plus, सबसे बड़ा टॉप जो पॉइंट होता है जो कंसिडर करना पड़ता है स्टार्टिंग में उस एज के बच्चों को जो एकदम से स्टार्ट में है करियर में, दे आल्सो हैव टू ट्रैवल टू देयर होम टाउन्स. वहां से ट्रैवल करोगे, एक बार का आपका स्पेंड आप करोगे कम से कम 20,000 रुपए. यहाँ से आप नॉर्थ में कहीं पे भी ट्रैवल करो, आप 1,000, 1,200, 1,500 रुपए में बस की टिकट लेते हो, 1,000 रुपए में आप ट्रेन की टिकट लेते हो एंड यू रीच टू योर प्लेस.
उस टाइम पे आपके पास एक लिमिटेड पॉकेट साइज है और उसमें आपको सब कुछ मैनेज करना है और
What was your
primarily
starting
आपको
goal?
सॉरी
What was your starting point?
यार मेरा स्टार्टिंग पॉइंट वाज जीरो बिकॉज इमीडिएटली आफ्टर कॉलेज आई स्टार्टेड अ वेंचर इनटू रियल एस्टेट, राइट? तो मेरा तो जीरो था. मेरा तो इनफैक्ट हम सैलरी विड्रॉ करते ही नहीं थे. वी यूज्ड टू जस्ट टेक पॉकेट मनी फॉर आवरसेल्व्स वाज लाइक 5-10,000 इन बैंगलोर कि रेंट वाज ऑलरेडी पेड बाय कंपनी, सब कंपनी एक्सपेंसेस हैं, सिर्फ 5-10 हजार रुपए पॉकेट मनी ले रहे हैं जिस फॉर आवर पर्सनल एक्सपेंसेस, शॉपिंग एंड ऑल, बस उतना ही. तो हमारा केस अलग था. बट हाँ, इन जनरल अगर मैं बात करूँ तो जितना मैंने देखा है कि लेट्स से इफ आई एम सिटिंग इन, इफ आई कम फ्रॉम नॉर्थ, राइट, एंड इफ आई स्टे इन लेट्स से दिल्ली एनसीआर रीजन, तो मेरे लिए बड़ा कन्वीनियंट है कि 1,000 रुपए की ट्रेन की टिकट है, जब मन किया कानपुर चले गए. एंड इफ आई वांट टू रोम अराउंड प्लेसेस देन आई थिंक दैट विल बी सेम फॉर ऑल कि इफ आई हैव टू गो टू हिमाचल, ऋषिकेश, उत्तराखंड, कहीं भी जाना है, ट्रेन पकड़ी, बस पकड़ी, चले गए, घूम के आ गए. इफ आई वांट टू ट्रैवल आल्सो, तो घूमने वालों के लिए भी सही है, फैमिली वालों के लिए भी सही है। वेयर एज अगर एक नॉर्थ इंडियन बॉय यहाँ पर आ जाए बैंगलोर में, तो उसके लिए आसपास वाली जगह घूमना तो इजी, ही कैन ट्रैवल टू कोडई, हिमाचल, नॉट हिमाचल, हम्पी,
Sure.
कोडई, यहाँ जा
Yeah.
सकता है। दैट टू विल हैव टू फिगर आउट ट्रैवलर और समवन जिसके साथ वो जाए, फिर बाकी चीजें हैं, बट ट्रैवलिंग टू होम इज रियली एक्सपेंसिव।
So is traveling to home becoming a deciding factor here, or no opinions on growth? I mean, what I want to know is because people prefer Bangalore, at least in the mid of their careers, because they feel okay, there are growth opportunities. So is it like start from Delhi when you have good package to survive in a more expensive city like Mumbai or for that matter Bangalore, just come here later. So is it what you both are suggesting, or you guys differ in opinion, Achal, Akshika or Rishabh?
यार आई थिंक इनिशियली ऐसा है कि बैंगलोर में बहुत ऑप्शंस है, राइट, बिकॉज द नंबर ऑफ कंपनीज बहुत ज्यादा थे और बहुत अपॉर्चुनिटीज है। वेयर एज दिल्ली में इट वाज ग्रोइंग, गुड़गांव वाज ग्रोइंग, नाउ गुड़गांव हैज आल्सो ग्रोन अ लॉट, नोएडा हैज ग्रोन अ लॉट, इट इज एक्सपैंडिंग टू द अदर सेक्टर्स ऑफ ग्रेटर नोएडा एंड ऑल। तो कंपनीज आ रही है, एमएनसीज आ रही है। तो आज की डेट में इफ यू आस्क मी, तो आई थिंक दोनों जगह देयर आर एम्पल अपॉर्चुनिटीज
Okay.
फॉर एनीवन टू स्टार्ट अ करियर विद। बाकी आई वुड लव टू हियर फ्रॉम अदर्स एज वेल।
I think differently out here, right? I think when you are a fresh graduate, you anyways have not too many options, right? We're talking only about two cities. Let's say one individual have option of two cities. That itself is a great option, right? कि yes or no तो दोनों में से एक करना है. I think the career that you have chosen, right, and from what background you come, that determines how great the city is going to be. For example, people who are from finance background, definitely Mumbai is a heaven for them, right? The growth is fast. You're sitting next to all the founders. You're very much within that arena of finance domain. But if you are a techie, hands down Bangalore, because uh, amount of options you have is out of this world, and that's how one should determine that मेरे profession की value कहाँ पे है, right? Lawyer हो Delhi, no doubt about it, right? So I think your profession plays a vital role कि बॉस मैं ये कर रहा हूँ तो यहाँ पे मुंबई में जाना स्ट्रगल है, रेंट्स बहुत ज्यादा है, पे स्केल्स ठीक ही है दूसरी सिटीज जैसे ही है, बट देन आपका ग्रोथ ट्रैजेक्टरी बहुत फास्ट होगा बिकॉज आपको दूसरी अपॉर्चुनिटी बहुत जल्दी मिल जाएगी वही प्रोफेशन।
I
I
am
think
surprised
correct.
यहाँ पे कि all the men have spoken and none of them have spoken about अगर मुझे चांस मिला to start a career, I don't think अगर मैं दिल्ली में रहती हूँ, if I'm comfortable, Delhi, or else I think between Bangalore and Mumbai. और मुझे लगता है if Mumbai is expensive depending on मुझे कहाँ पे पैकेज मिलता है, I see Bangalore as relatively safe। और ऋषभ ने जैसे बताया कि आप कौन से इंडस्ट्री को बिलोंग करते हो, but I think कि Delhi would be something that I would avoid as a single girl going there. But if I'm married or if I'm moving with a family, then why not? I mean, it depends कि पैकेज कहाँ पे ज़्यादा मिलता है, but if I'm just, because to answer your question, if you're just starting your career, तो एज अ गर्ल आई वुड लव टू स्टे अलॉन्ग विथ माई पेरेंट्स इनिशियली, एटलीस्ट जब तक मैं एक मिड लेवल पोजिशन पे ना आ जाऊँ। उसके बाद में इफ द थिंग्स ओपन अप, तो माई फर्स्ट प्रेफरेंस वुड बी मुंबई, क्योंकि I'm considering myself unmarried here and I like the city of Mumbai as a vibe in general. So I would love to spend my mid career over there. And उसके बाद में then it depends on कि आपको कौन सा city अच्छा growth दे रहा है.
Okay. So safety you feel
Of
is
course,
a
that's
deciding factor
the
for women.
first thing. That's the first thing, yeah.
Okay.
I agree with Anchal and Rishabh more actually. Like how in what profession you are also plays a very big role. And personally, for me, I would also, if I would have been given the same choice again, like choose between all of these three, I would probably still would have gone with Mumbai first, because that's also a city which by design teaches you how to be more energetic, how to take on hardships right on the head, kind of a thing. For Delhi and Bangalore, the overall vibe is still thoda sa laid back and people are in their comfort zone. But Mumbai just pushes you to get out of your comfort zone in all different aspects. Like it offers a whole experience, which I feel is really well if you experience early on in your life as well. Like later, you would want to optimize for things like closeness to family, as Anjal said, ki wherever the family is more comfortable in and nothing. But like pick a city that daunts you in some shape or form as well.
Okay, but don't you think if I don't have a money, how will I enjoy? I mean, do we consider this also as part which Anirudh started with? Arushi, do you have a comment on that? Maybe I started, I remember my first job paid me 30,000. Okay, and I was in Noida, and trust me, I could save a lot because I was, I had just come out of a very two-tier city. I hardly had any expenses, and I also had like a check on, okay, I don't go out on parties at night, I don't do this, I don't do that. I was a pretty uptight person that way, so I could save a lot. So 30,000 also seemed too much, and I felt everything is falling in place. Now I don't agree. So Arushi, do you think the same way? Does your initial income should be a deciding factor or not? It seems like it is, but should it be or not?
Yeah, see, my career experience has been a bit different because my starting salary was 18,000 in Ahmedabad. And I used to live in a PG जिसका रेंट 8,000 था. So 8,000, एक बार में 18,000 से चले गए. And then I used to live with 10,000 जिसमें निकल जाता था. That is because I did not have any responsibilities on my head. जो कि भाई घर में पैसा देना है या छोटे भाई बहन की एजुकेशन सपोर्ट करने या कुछ भी. For me, I wanted to explore. I would, always like to go and explore a new city. बॉम्बे अगेन, वहां पे मुझे कभी कुछ ऐसा नहीं लगा कि नहीं यहाँ पे नहीं रहना है, घर से दूर है. मैं साल में एक बार ही जाती थी दिवाली पे, टेनिस की लीव्स लेके एंड ऑल दैट. एंड वो मेरे लिए इनफ था. मुझे लगता है कि फैमिली के साथ जो एक इमोशनल कनेक्शन होता है वो एट द सेम टाइम मैं कभी उतना डिपेंडेंट नहीं हुई उस इमोशनल सपोर्ट पे कि मैं अपने आप से सरवाइव नहीं कर सकूं. मुझे मेरे लिए दोनों चीजें इक्वली इंपॉर्टेंट थी. इक्वली आई ट्राई टू बैलेंस. आई बिलीव. मैं ना एक्चुअली सेफ्टी वाला टॉपिक एक बार वापस से पिक करूंगी. सेफ्टी टू बी ऑनेस्ट कहीं पे भी नहीं है. नॉट इवन बॉम्बे, बैंगलोर, दिल्ली, गुड़गांव. यस, ये जरूर है कि गुड़गांव में मुझे भी डर लगता है बिकॉज मैं बहुत अकेले रही हूँ अपनी लाइफ में. बट गुड़गांव में अगर रात को अंधेरा होने के बाद, अभी जैसे विंटर से 7-8 बजे अंधेरा हो जाता है, तो मुझे नोएडा से यहाँ आने में मुझे डर लगता है कि मैं कैब से इतना लंबा रूट लेके आ रही हूँ अकेले. आई शेयर द लोकेशन एंड ऑल विद अनिरुद्ध. बट कंपैरेटिवली बॉम्बे में कम है. बट बॉम्बे में नहीं है ये केस नहीं है बिकॉज आई हैव बिन टू स्टोर्स इन ड्यूरिंग द नाइट फॉर फोटोशूट्स एंड ऑल, एंड आई हैव सीन things there also.
Okay, we have few more topics to cover. We'll try to quickly jump to the next ones as in how we go, so we are able to close it quickly. The next point is cost of living. Start with the rents. I assume maybe you guys are paying rents, and if you guys even have a property, then what is the rent around your area? And is it good to purchase a property in your area wherever you are living? I understand it doesn't hold true for the entire city, but at least for the area that you are living in. So we like quickly answer these things, so we are able to cover at least 2 or 3 aspects to whatever is left of this discussion. We'll start with Akshika, being a bachelor. How much do you pay as a rent? Where do you stay? And do you plan to purchase a property? And is it?
So right now, because I'm bachelor, I'm sharing the place with one of my college friends. Collectively, we pay around 57,000 rupees, including all the maintenance and everything. I think that's majorly the rate in this particular area as well. I right now live in Belendu, which is like the tech hub in some sorts of thing for Bangalore right now. So I think majorly the rent is high here only. Like for a 2 BHK, you have to easily pay around 60 to 65 as well. We got lucky because we took our place like really long ago as well.
Okay. Anmol, you are also in Bangalore. What is the rent in your area, right?
So I put up in JP Nagar and I stay in a 3 BHK duplex house. So I pay collectively around 49,000.
That's cheap for a duplex.
That's cheap for a duplex. Yeah.
Okay.
Because this is not a area where there are many offices, but there are VMware and some MNCs are there, but not very much.
Okay. What about you, Achal? Shrav?
I think we are based out in North Bangalore. Bhartiya City is the area, and our rent is 33,000 including maintenance. So it's a
Okay.
pretty decent rent for Bangalore as a city?
As a safe mention, because we have been in this house for like around 3 years, that's the reason the rent is less. But if you check the current rate in our society, it is close to 45 to 50,000 for 2 BHK. Like it is almost like 15-20,000 more than what we are currently paying. We just got lucky, and because our owner is comfortable with us being here and don't want to interfere too much, I think that's the reason it's less. But now if we want to move somewhere, it is going to be very high, like what Akshika just mentioned. It is going to be around at least 10 to 15% less than that. You can consider 50,000 for 2 BHK in this.
Okay. Arshi and Anirudh, you are in Gurgaon. And what I used to feel when I was in Noida, that Gurgaon is not having a competition with Noida, but with Bangalore. So is it actually true, or where do you stay? Which sector do you live in?
Very true, very true. See, we were lucky enough to find a place in sector 47 Gurgaon. It is near to Subhash Chowk, and this is New Gurgaon, they call it.
Okay.
It is 31,000 that we are paying for a 2 BHK, but we do not have a reserve parking space. Okay, and plus the house help cost is too high here. Whereas if you consider the old Gurgaon area, there you will find cheap labor, you have cheap space places to live in, and these are big houses I'm talking about. I was living in a house which was built in 500 yards, and it was costing me only 25,000 rupees a month.
Okay.
So it depends.
From Mumbai, like you guys have recently moved from Mumbai, so is it like any comparison there, or?
I think it's touching Bombay's cost, because one of the reasons why we decided to move here was that we could save a little, rent pay. But when I entered Gurgaon, the rent I heard were like 30,000, 31,000, but we, like in Bombay, we were paying 35,000 for a 1 BHK. It was a fully furnished flat in a society. But it's not like a society. It was like a basic one, zero amenities. And here it was equal. So we were like, what's the difference? The only plus point for us was by moving here was that our families are here.
So मेरे लिए क्या है कि मेरे लिए लोग भी बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट हैं, मेरे लिए कॉमन लैंग्वेज भी होना बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट है, मेरे लिए लोगों के साथ टाइम स्पेंड करना बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट है. ऑफिस जा रहा हूँ तो ऑफिस में ऑफिस जैसा नहीं लग रहा है कि मैं मिल रहा हूँ लोगों से और बात कर रहा हूँ.
Right.
के लिए मैं बैठा हूँ तो यार जब तक 4 बातें नहीं हो रही हैं, 2 बार समोसे ऑर्डर नहीं हो गए,
Okay.
बैठ के खा नहीं लिया, वो भी बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट है. प्लस
Panchi comes from Kanpur, I think, and Mol would agree with me. It's like in the blood. Okay, if you hear about people from Kanpur, they are all the same. They just want to chit chat over chai and samosa. Achal, Rishabh, I don't think you have been to this city. You should. And when you do,
A lot.
any UP city for that matter, Varanasi, Kanpur, Allahabad, Agra, even now Delhi also has a similar vibes, because a lot of North Indians and especially from people from UP are there. They're like, आओ बैठो गपशप करते हैं. They will
Delhi-
discuss politics to
That
say
in
everything
Bangalore.
what we are doing right now.
That in Bangalore. This
आओ बहन चुगली करे is real.
आओ भाई चुगली करे is also real.
हम लोग चाय ही पीते हैं ना, कॉफी तो नहीं.
Yeah.
कॉफी बैंगलोर आके पीते हैं ना.
Yeah,
Coffee Bangalore
coffee,
आके
right.
पीते हैं. घर पे
But
जाके
Bangalore, maybe there are amazing chai outlets, huh?
Uh-huh.
Now, it is said for all the cities, I think, Anirudh, you will also agree, when you were here for 15,000, you could survive, even if it was at end-to-end meet. Even if people are here for 3 lakh of monthly salary, they're also struggling on some ends because they have increased their expenses. So I think the cities are designed in such a way everyone can survive, at least if not save on a lot of things, but they can survive. I'm sorry, there's a very good discussion going on, but there are 2 more important aspects that I want to cover. I had saved it for the last, but they are really not the least topics to cover. And I think Arushi and Anirudh, I really want to hear your viewpoints on this one, while I am really interested in others' views here, which is about traffic and pollution. You cannot deny that pollution is slowly taking on a lot of space in our lives. We are not able to breathe, that's true. We have air purifiers as we used to have ACs in our homes, and it is slowly killing us, is what the reports have been saying, and there's not been much hullabaloo about it by the people.
यार देखो, दिल्ली एनसीआर में सिर्फ धुआं धूल नहीं है मेरे लिए. आज 2 दिन पहले माय बॉस वाज टेलिंग मी दैट हम लोग अपने 10 साल तो ऐसे ही दान कर रहे हैं दिल्ली एनसीआर को.
True.
बट बॉम्बे में, बैंगलोर में, आई डिड नॉट हैव अ सिंगल पर्सन टू टॉक अबाउट माई सेल्फ, या मैं अपने मन की, कहते नहीं है कि मन की भड़ास निकालने के लिए कोई तो कोना चाहिए, कोई तो कंधा चाहिए, वो था ही नहीं. सो जब मेरे को ना मेरे लोग हैं, ना मेरी भाषा है, ना मेरा परिवार है, ना सेंस ऑफ बिलोंगिंग है, मैं हूं क्यों उसका ही पता नहीं है. जा रहे हो, कमा रहे हो, आ रहे हो, खा रहे हो, फिर सो जा रहे हो. ये
So you're ready to fight pollution there at the cost of
ने मेरी जिंदगी के 10 साल कम कर दिए. मान लीजिए मेरे पास जिंदगी के 60 साल हैं, उसने मुझे 50 पे जीने के लिए मजबूर कर दिया. मैं उन 50 में 100 साल के बराबर जी रहा हूँ.
Anmol, I could see you smiling. I think you have a different opinion here. Yeah, share.
नहीं यार, सही है, चर्चा इंपॉर्टेंट है भाई. पॉइंट ये कि अगर बैंगलोर में रह के लोनलीनेस इज किलिंग यू मच फास्टर देन एयर पोल्यूशन, तो आप डिप्रेशन में चले जाओ, उससे बेटर है कि धुआं
My
क्या
God.
जिंदगी जी लो. मैं तो सही कह रहा हूँ. लेकिन
Okay.
अगेन देखो, है नाउ अगेन द फेज ऑफ लाइफ मैटर्स. अभी क्या है कि हेल्थ इज इम्पोर्टेंट, तो अब दिल्ली बैंगलोर के लोग भी मूव कर रहे हैं बाहर बिकॉज ऑफ द सेम. और ऐसा नहीं कि बैंगलोर के लोग नहीं मूव कर रहे हैं, बैंगलोर के लोग, पीपल आर ऑल्सो मूविंग बैक टू देयर ओन सिटीज या फिर दिल्ली गुड़गांव, क्योंकि यहाँ पे उनको दे नॉट गेटिंग दैट वाइब, उनको दे नॉट गेटिंग पीपल टू डू चर्चा ऑन और एनीथिंग एल्स, राइट? या फिर यहाँ पे बैंगलोर हैज इट्स ओन इश्यूज, मुंबई के अपने इश्यूज होंगे.
Okay.
People
Anyone
have their
else
own
has a
priorities.
view on pollution versus traffic? Because traffic in Bangalore is like, अभी my husband was telling me कि third और fifth gear को तो बेच देना चाहिए, का कुछ meme viral चल रहा है because it's brand new, and which is actually true. I drive here daily, and trust me, my left leg is like, भाई manual car बदल के automatic ले लो. And sorry.
इलेक्ट्रिक कार के लिए जाओ.
मतलब yeah, exactly, to save, to help on the pollution
Automatic car
side
ले लो.
also.
Coming from a guy who's in Delhi,
Automatic ले
electric
लो.
car के लिए जाओ, air
इलेक्ट्रिक
pollution.
ऑटोमेटिक कार.
Okay, so pollution versus traffic की अगर एक race है, and I want you guys to pick one thing, and while you get everything, these are the only two things which are the blocker in your life, but you have to pick one city out of any of the metro cities. What would that metro city be? And just pick one answer for that. Life, food, social life, whatever is that. We'll start with Rushabh. Very short answer we'll keep. Just one city. Why? From each one of you. And then we'll kind of close this conversation.
See, definitely, right now I'll say 50-50%. I can't pick one city.
Okay.
I'd say right now my top pick is Bangalore because of the weather, no doubt, beautiful weather. But on the other side, I'll also pick Mumbai because, as Akshika said, that Bombay teaches you, how to be tough. So I think I'll pick two cities as my topmost city.
Okay. Achal?
मेरे लिए आई थिंक आई लव मुंबई एज अ सिटी एंड अगर सारे सिटीज आर गोइंग टू हेल, कोई ट्रैफिक के लिए, कोई pollution के लिए, इफ आई हैव टू चूज वन हेल टू डाई इन, मुंबई विल बी माय पिक.
Okay, nice sentence. Akshika?
I agree with Anshul actually. If I have to die, I would rather Mumbai
Okay.
because I can go sit near the sea and rant to the sea about all of my day as well.
मुंबई.
Okay. Anmol?
And we could pick Goa also. I mean, you can pick.
Yeah, that is my second question. Okay, we'll come to that. That is the closing.
I mean, why would I pick only from these 4 cities, right? Why not?
No. Right now it's about Metro City fight for the people who
फिर
are
तो-
starting out, who the
फिर तो ऋषभ
people
हम
who are
दोनों
nothing.
बैठ के सिंगापुर चलेंगे.
Okay, take me also. Yes, Anmol.
यार I'll prefer बैंगलोर. मेरे को तो ऑलरेडी 10 साल हो गए, मैं छोड़ ही नहीं पा रहा हूँ बैंगलोर. तो
Okay.
बैंगलोर always, yeah.
Anirudh and Arishvi.
I'll go with Bombay only because Bombay में traffic है, but it's again moving traffic है. वहाँ पे traffic feel नहीं होता. What I have noticed here is कि जब मैं मुझे यहाँ से ऑफिस भी जाना होता है, अगर मैं एक टाइम वो जो घड़ी में बज रहा उससे थोड़ा 5 मिनट भी लेट हो जाऊं तो मुझे आधा घंटा लग जाएगा. और वो फील होता है कि ट्रैफिक है यहाँ पे, मैं अटक गई हूँ, और एंड एंग्जाइटी होने लग जाती है कि कब खत्म होगा. बट बॉम्बे में वो मूविंग होता था. आई थिंक
Okay.
वो इट वाज बेटर.
Okay. Anirudh, Delhi? I know your answer. We all know your answer now.
नॉट एग्जैक्टली दिल्ली, मतलब हाँ, गुड़गांव और नोएडा दोनों में से कोई एक सिटी अगर मुझे मिलती है तो मेरे दो रीजन है इसके लिए. चलो, एक तो आपका हो गया कि पोल्यूशन है ही, वो तो सबको पता है कि दिल्ली में पोल्यूशन है, बट दिल्ली छोड़ के सब तो नहीं चले जा रहे हैं. तो पहली चीज तो मैंने पकड़ ली, पोल्यूशन हटा दिया साइड में. अब दूसरी चीज पकड़ते हैं, ट्रैफिक. ट्रैफिक का ये है कि दिल्ली गुड़गांव या नोएडा में आपको तीनों में ये ऑप्शन मिल जाता है कि आप अपने ऑफिस के पास में जगह ढूंढ सकते हो अपने बजट के अंदर. तो आप वहां से ट्रैफिक से थोड़ा सा बच सकते हो. एज आरुषि सेड कि हमें अगर 15 मिनट का ऊपर नीचे टाइम हो जाता है तो हमें ट्रैफिक में करीब 15 मिनट ऊपर नीचे हो जाते हैं.
But we have a clear winner here. Despite Anirudh's love for Delhi NCR, we have a clear winner. That's Mumbai. 4 people have really, like are crying out Mumbai. Where are you? Amchi Mumbai. But what if there was a chance for all of you to have work from home, or maybe you can start an online business and you are living your life, the dream life, and you have to stay in India? Which city are you going to pick? Considering everything is sorted, otherwise, you have money to settle to a very nice city. What would that city be? Just one answer, no reasons, because we are really running out of time and everyone is a little busy, for other things as well. So we'll start with Rushav. Which city?
Goa.
Goa. Achal.
Goa, Pondicherry, anywhere.
Okay. Akshika.
I'll move back to Dharamshala.
Oh, nice. Anmol.
I think Dharamshala was a good pick. Mine was actually Rishikesh.
Oh, lovely. Anirudh.
कांगड़ा या हिमाचल में कहीं पे भी.
Oh, nice. Arushi.
Same, Himachal, Dharamshala, like she said, because
Okay. Nice. So, Anirudh and Arushi, you can pack your bags. You can go to Himachal
Pick
and we all are
Akshika and
going
go to
there.
Dharamshala.
Cool,
मुझे रास्ते
lovely.
में ड्रॉप कर देना ऋषिकेश में.
Nice, very lovely. So I think we had a great, talk here about different cities, and it was a good discussion also. A lot of things that I have in mind are also clear here, and I hope for the viewers as well it is clearer, better. Anything if you guys have to add here, otherwise we'll just call it a show.
We missed your picks. What is your pick?
I just told you, I love Noida. I started my life there. Every first thing for me as an adult in my adult life happened in Noida. So I love that city. I found my husband there. We dated there. We got married there. We had a baby there. We had our first house there. And then we moved to Bangalore. Bangalore is a very beautiful city. It has
I
a
was
good vibe.
expecting now every second will be in Bangalore.
But since my friends are too far in Bangalore, it's hardly ever that we can meet spontaneously. There are no spontaneous plans happening in Bangalore. That is, I think, a very big put off, because it's similar to Anirudh. I am also a gregarious creature. I want people around. I want my vibe around. So I think that is a put off. But more than that, right now it's all about health and growth, because the age I am at. So I choose to stay in Bangalore. But yeah, if I have a work from home job, if I have my own business, I would love to move to a beach, Goa, or again, Pondicherry is what I love. Yeah, I think that would be great. The coast.
Like if
I think अगर
work from home, it would be half a time beach, half a time mountains.
Yeah.
Like
No,
6
I'm
months
not a mountain person.
there.
विंटर्स में गोवा आ जाने का, समर में हम सब
Summers
हाँ,
लोग
तो
में
you guys buy a
कांगड़ा
place
या
there. You guys
देहरादून.
buy a place in the mountains, and I'll just hop around.
मेरा
Cottage
कहना
side
है
में.
कि आपके पास में इतना आप सफिशिएंट, आपके पास चीजें हैं, रिसोर्सेज हैं कि आप एक ड्रीम लाइफ का प्लान कर सकते हो. तो व्हाई टू प्लान योर लाइफ इन अ सिंगल सिटी?
exploring.
exactly.
कीप गोइंग. बॉम्बे से मूव करने के लिए मुझे मौसम ने भी मजबूर किया. मुझे ठंडी बहुत पसंद है, और
हाँ.
ठंड का जो मजा है ना वो आपको नॉर्थ में मिलेगा और
Delhi
कहीं नहीं
winters.
मिलेगा.
The romance of the Delhi winters is unbeatable.
आप बड़ी बढ़िया तरीके
Anirudh, you
से
are giving us like goals for winters right now. Samosa, rajai,
Chai,
and love and
samosa.
chai and
यार
everything.
अभी
So,
दिल्ली वाले लोग के पास कितने ऑप्शंस है, पंजाब, कश्मीर,
कहीं
हिमाचल.
Yeah.
मत चले जाओ. हाँ,
अब
right.
सोचो और
because
निकल
again,
जाओ.
Rushabh, because people don't move, in Delhi, in North India, it's only Delhi NCR that we have. In South, if you start counting from Mumbai, that's all. You have so many cities to move. If you are working in an MNC or a corporate world, you have Hyderabad, you have Mumbai, you have Pune, you have Chennai, you have multiple cities to travel to.
ये डिस्कशन में हमने हैदराबाद के बारे में ज़्यादा बात नहीं किया.
Yeah.
It is slightly underrated. Not many of us, because I was born and brought up over there. तो अगर जैसे for me it is like अगर family है तो हैदराबाद हो गया, friends है तो बॉम्बे हो गया, work हो गया तो बैंगलोर हो गया. तो for me those are the picks. But अगर जैसे क्योंकि मैं इतना टाइम रह चुकी हूँ हैदराबाद में, तो कमिंग टू क्वेश्चन, अगर वर्क फ्रॉम होम रहा तो कहाँ पे, पोल्यूशन रहा तो कहाँ पे, फ्रेंड्स रहे तो कहाँ पे, तो इट्स ऑलवेज डिफरेंट. बट आई थिंक इंडिया में एवरी सिटी हैज इट्स प्रोज एंड कॉन्स, राइट, कि आप कैसे ही चूज कर लोगे. एंड आई थिंक यू हैव टू एंजॉय एवरी सिटी. सब सिटीज इतने भी बुरे नहीं है. व्हेन यू गो अब्रॉड देन यू विल कम टू रियलाइज द वैल्यू ऑफ लिविंग इन इंडिया.
Okay. That was a good discussion and it was a very detailed discussion for the first show. मेरे को इतना ज़्यादा hope नहीं था कि कितना discussion खींचने वाला है, क्या
Trust us
response आने वाले हैं. But sorry,
You don't trust us enough.
I do trust you. That's why you guys are here. I know you. I know each one of you too personally. I know you guys have had great experienced life. So that would be really a great contribution to this show, and also to the people who are watching us. They will definitely get great insights out of this one. All right, we just hope for the better of the cities. बैंगलोर का थोड़ा पब्लिक ट्रांसपोर्ट अच्छा हो जाए, दिल्ली का थोड़ा पॉल्यूशन रिड्यूस हो जाए, मुंबई में थोड़ा सा फास्ट लाइफ थोड़ी सी स्लो हो जाए. सो आई थिंक that would be okay. You want a fast life? Okay, I'm not sure about Mumbai. Hyderabad is anyways a very nice historic city that we have to see. Thank you so much. Bye bye.
All right, lovely discussion, guys. Lovely meeting. Thank you.
Bye.